This video is serving as a reminder to me. And I have to remember that not only when I'm talking about my finances, but overall in life, when I'm on a particular path that I'm trying to go down, then I need to focus on me, my family, and that path. No, sorry. I need to focus on God, my family, myself, in that path. And I cannot really look around to see what everybody else is doing or what everybody else is saying or everybody else's lifestyle or any focus on anybody else. I can't do. I can't focus on other people at all because it gets me off track with what I'm trying to do. And so sometimes I just have to tell myself that I don't care, right? I think I have to just keep telling myself over and over and over again that other people are not your focus, that God, you, your family are your focus, and that I just don't care. With the naysayers, the people who think that things can't be done, the people who think you can't achieve certain things because they haven't done it, people who just can't step out of their bubble and understand that what life looks like for them might not be what life looks like for you. Or what they want their life to be is not necessarily what I might want my life to be. It's going to be different. So I have to continuously tell myself I don't care, right? So number one, I don't care how people perceive my efforts on my financial journey. I don't care if people think that I am cheap. I don't care if people think that I am frugal. I don't care how people perceive me in terms of my finances, right? Because number one, it's not their business. Number two, I'm doing something totally different than what you're doing. I'm doing something totally different than what you're doing, right? Maybe that people are in their season of splurging and spending, and some people are in their season of saving and investing, right? And everybody has their seasons of life, and it's not only in regards to finances, it could be in regard to any single thing in their life, right? And I don't mind if my happiness or my contentment or my joy or my satisfaction looks different than that of others, right? We all enjoy our lives the way that we want to. I'm going to tell you what my happiness is not wrapped up in. It is not wrapped up in material things. It's not wrapped up in expensive items. It's not wrapped up in fast cars. It's not wrapped up in just any material thing that you can think of. That is not where my happiness lies. Not at all. I am content being in church. I am content being with my family. I am content enjoying some good food. My happiness does lie in some good food. So if you give me a Brazilian steakhouse, yeah, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be happy. But all of the other stuff, somebody can miss me with that. I don't care about those things. Those things don't really matter to me, right? I do like a good vacation. I love being out in nature. But those are the things that matter to me. I'm on a tangent. But my life and my happiness, I'm just speaking of my happiness right now. It doesn't look like others. And I'm extremely okay with that. I am 100% okay with that. I don't care when it looks like other people have more money than me, right? I don't care when it looks like other people have more money than me. Because sometimes, and I'm not saying that this is the case for everyone, sometimes people spend their money for show. I'm not spending my money for show. I'm not spending my money for show. I'm not spending my money for the world to see it. It's going to be tucked away somewhere up in somebody's investment, and nobody's going to see it. Nobody's going to see it, right? So I don't care when it looks like people have more than me. They're spending more than me on this, thus, and so. Looks can surely be deceiving. And we all know that, right? It could be the smoke and mirrors. It could be a smoke screen. It can look like someone has money when they don't. And what we actually know now, which we didn't know before, which we know right now is that, or maybe you did, but I didn't know. Money or wealth, I'm going to say wealth. Wealth is the money not spent. That's how you grow your wealth. It's the money not spent. It's the money kept, right? It's the money kept. And so that's how we grow wealth. We've learned that from so many people, right? Warren Buffett being one of them. We keep our money. It's the money not spent. So if people look like they have more than me, good. I don't care. I don't care when I have to say no to others, right? If I am at my spending limit for the month and I can't buy tickets to that concert, then I just can't go. If I'm at my spending limit for the month and I can't go out to eat with a friend who I really love and cherish, then I have to say no. If somebody's asking me on a vacation and I haven't saved up for the year to put down cash on this vacation, I literally can't go. I plan my vacations well ahead of time. And in order to go on that vacation, I need to put down cash on it because it's not going to be on a card and then I have to come back to pay for the vacation that I just went on. No, every single vacation that I've been on this summer, and I've been on a few, have been in cash because I knew ahead of time that this is what I was doing and I saved for it, right? So that's that delayed gratification. I can't do it now because I ain't doing it on the credit card and I'm not doing it on a whim and I'm not taking it out my emergency fund. So I'm going to save for that. I'm going to save for that because it will be in cash before I go. My spending money will be in cash in my hand as I'm going on that vacation. If I don't have it right then to just shell out, I don't have it. And it's okay when I have to say no. And I don't care when I have to track my spending, or I don't care that I have to track my spending. I track my spending to stay in alignment with what I want to spend for that day or that month or for that vacation. We were just talking about that. And so I'm tracking my money so that I don't overspend, so that I spend exactly what I said that I was going to spend. And I'm okay with that. And I don't care what other people think about that. I don't care. And if my goals cause me to tighten my belt a little bit, then that's what I have to do. Because meeting my goal means more to me than overspending or spending on that particular item for that day or for that minute. That's only going to cause me joy for that time only. Right? So if I have to tighten my belt a little bit, if I have to rein back my spending a little bit, if I have to stop spending a little bit, I am willing to do that. And I'm okay with that. And it doesn't matter to me what other people think about that. Also, I don't care that people are saying that I'm losing out on life. People think that you're spending your money people think that when you spend your money, you're just enjoying or having this great life. But it doesn't necessarily mean that. Who has had the best time playing Uno with their kids or talking to their family? Who's had the best time on a couch with a family movie? Who's had the best time hiking in the woods with their family, running from bears, right? Who has? I have. And I am enjoying my life at such a maximum level these days that I just don't know how to even explain that But my peace and my joy with where I am in my life right now should speak for it all. And it doesn't really matter what people are saying. If they think that spending money is 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 what makes you win in life or makes you have joy in life, then I feel bad for those people. I really do. And not only that, it's not that we're just not spending money over here. And I think I spoke about this in a video before. We are spending on the things that we truly want. And we are rejecting all of the rest, because that is exactly how you get what you want. That's how you get what you want. You spend on the things that are of value to you. You spend on the things that truly matter to you, and everything else goes out of the window. So, for instance, while I'm not spending on expensive cars, shoes, clothes, sneakers, purses, whatever, I am spending on vacations for family, enjoying time with family, restaurants with family, experiences with my family, because that is what I value the most. So go back to that video. It talks about, and I might link it below. I can't think of the name of it right now, but you should be watching every video anyway. It talks about spending on the things that truly matter and leaving out the rest. Overall, it doesn't matter about people's perception of my or your or anybody's financial journey. It doesn't matter what they perceive it to be. You know what it is, and you know what you're doing. You know the path that you're on. So it doesn't matter what anybody else perceive it to be. Right? You know what's making you happy at this moment in time. And it's to be reaching the financial goals that you have set for yourself. So although we love our friends and our families, and some of the things that they do say matter to us, when it comes to our finances, we have goals, and we're going to stick to the path that we are on.